Hello, YouTube family. I want to share with you my thoughts on working while Black in corporate America and provide you with insights on how to earn your KMBA. So I've been working for a Fortune 500 company for over 10 years now, and I'm a Black man and I hold a management position in my company. I have both a bachelor's degree and a JD. I'm very much a Boyce Watkins supporter, and I sincerely believe that every Black person should work for themselves or for other like-minded African Americans. I don't believe Black people flourish or move forward in corporations that are predominantly white-run. When I first started working for the company, I had high aspirations, not only in my ability, but also in the fairness of upper management, who were all white. I quickly learned that although I had the ability, my white coworkers and those in upper management had no interest in seeing me move forward, at least not to the executive level. In fact, they were threatened by me and sincerely dedicated to keeping me corralled. Sadly, in most corporations, you can't succeed unless you have a sponsor, that's someone in higher management supporting your efforts and backing you. The white people were not interested in supporting anyone who didn't look like them or who were from a background that was extremely diverse from theirs. And there were so few African Americans in executive positions that they were so focused on their own careers, they had no time to support others. I learned that when the white people decide they don't like you for whatever reason, they will employ certain tactics to try and move you out of the company. Many of these tactics require you to participate, and all of them revolve around frustrating and marginalizing your efforts. For example, one tactic they use is to heavily scrutinize your work. They will try to find every conceivable error in your work to say that you are unqualified to hold the position. If your work is perfect, and hardly anyone's is, they will claim that the work you did was not what they wanted. They will do this over and over again in an effort to frustrate you and get you to start looking for positions outside the company. Another tactic is to start spreading a rumor that you just aren't a good fit. This simply means that because you're Black, you don't fit in with them. They won't tell you this to your face. Instead, they tell their bosses, and they repeat it so often that their bosses start to believe it too. After time, they will try to place you on a personal improvement plan and eventually terminate your employment altogether. Sometimes during reorganizations, which they hold about once every 5 years, they'll demote Black people or just eliminate the positions altogether. If they eliminate the position, they'll usually wait about 6 months until after you are laid off to fill the position, of course, with somebody who is white. If they demote you, then they will usually cut your salary. Again, this is an effort to make you leave the company. If you leave, they win. The company doesn't have to deal with unemployment pay. If you stay, you continue to be marginalized. These are just a few of their tactics, and I have seen them employed in many different ways. Let me give you some advice. If you are working in a corporation run by white people, get out as soon as you can, but be smart about it. Lay the foundation for your exit. While you're working for the corporation, build your business after work hours and on weekends. Work diligently to build an income through your business that can replace what you're receiving from the corporation. I know that can be hard because you're having to balance working for the corporation and building something outside of work both at the same time. But I've learned that the thought of leaving the corporation and working in my own business is extremely motivating. If you can, use the corporation's resources to help you build your business, but be careful. If you're using their computer, make sure you're not on the corporate network when you're surfing the web. And make sure anything you save is saved on a jump drive and not directly on the corporate computer. Make sure you tell your trusted friends in the corporation about your business. Again, be careful. Not everybody wants to see you succeed, and you may find yourself confronted by management about your moonlighting. Hopefully, you'll be able to gradually build your business to a level where you can stop working for the corporation altogether. When that happens, you will have earned your KMBA, and you can tell your employer to kiss my Black ass on your way out the door. Listen, thank you for listening. I hope to see you again soon.